Hey YouTube, I'm Kenneth Ryan, and I'm here with another episode of Talking About Stuff, the show that's been going on bi-weekly at this point because I've been having a lot of a lot of trouble finding time to film it because I live a very busy life, obviously. Sorry, dudes. But I'm back, and we've got a whole topic already planned out for this week, one that was mentioned 2 weeks ago in the video that went up about Honey Pop. And I mentioned that I was going to be talking about a webcomic that I very much enjoy called Always Raining Here. A link to that will be down below for sure. Don't forget it, Ken, if you like to do that. Don't forget it. Yes, so this week I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to talk to you about Always Raining Here, which is a webcomic written by, I think it's written by a girl who goes by the name Belle, and the illustrations are done by her friend Hazel. But I think they both get their name on the cover page. It's been a while since I looked. Anyways, it's Belle and Hazel's child, and I love it. But Always Raining Here is a romance webcomic. It's sort of comedy, romance, drama, angst, lots of angst. If you're into that, that's for you. But that's what it is, and it's essentially about two boys who fall in love in Canada, specifically British Columbia. I know a lot, okay? Because I'm an expert. Always Raining Here follows the misadventures of Carter and Adrian as they realize slowly that they have feelings for each other, and the comic for some reason takes a very strange turn where it starts as a comedy, and then as you read it and get further into it, it just becomes really dramatic, and your heart is in this general vicinity, you know, right in here. And it hurts sometimes when you watch this. You don't watch comics, you read them. What am I even doing? So basically, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis that I can. Carter is this boy who has just recently found out that he is, in fact, gay. So he's, you know, I think he spends a lot of time going like, well, there aren't very many dudes in the school that are remotely attractive. And then he finds Adrian, who has been out for a while and does theater things, so obviously he's gay, because, you know, just living with those stereotypes. Oh god, more on the theater later, but backstory, tragic, painful. But basically Adrian is, you know, he's kind of like, I don't really know what this Carter dude's deal is all about, but as the comic goes on, it gets good. Adrian has a best friend named Maria, who is awesome. She's my favorite side character in the comic. In fact, she's pretty much the only side character that really gets a lot of, like, time in the comic, because the other ones just kind of, like, show up every 20 pages or so, but she's, like, there every, like, 5 pages. You'll see Maria, and you'll be very happy because Maria is amazing, and she's easily the best side character in the show. I said that already. I'm just a rambling machine when it comes to these videos. But yeah, Maria's real cool, and the main characters are cool. They're all likable, and also at the same time unlikable. It's really funny, because it's just like real life, you know? There's people who have traits you like, and people who have traits that you don't like, and it's very well done, okay? It's a well done webcomic. Check it out, okay? The thing is, you know, they've been working on this, Belle and Hazel. I believe they've been working on Always Raining Here for 5 years now. I think it's been around a while, and you can just like slowly see the evolution of like their storytelling abilities and their artistic abilities. Like, you can see that growing as you go page by page, because they try their best to update weekly. In fact, they're still updating. I believe they're now on page 179, and there's another one coming up eventually, and I'm excited for it, so fingers crossed that something good happens. Anyways, but you can see how they grow, and like how they finally like are slowly understanding their characters better and understanding how their relationships mesh up. It's really cool, because you're just like seeing this project grow as you read through it, and if you're like me, you obsessively read it at 2 in the morning and then you get emotional, but you know, that might just be me. In addition to the actual main comic, they also have a subsection where they have like short stories all written by Belle. There's like 3 of them that are like 400 words, don't really matter, and then there's a novella which acts as a prequel to the comic called Spring in December, springs of, it's something. And that novella, which is only about 1,800 words, focuses on Adrian and his backstory, which actually makes his character like 10 times more tragic, and it's like punch you in the gut and make you cry because fuck, dude, he's been through some shit. But yeah, so definitely if you get into this comic, you need to read the novella that goes with it because it's going to explain literally everything. And yeah, for those of you who are wondering, this comic is PG-13 safe. There's no nudity in the comic at all. It's basically anything that like a high schooler would already like be exposed to. Like there is some like harsh language, and there is like some like sexual references, but like you don't really see anything. And like I think the 2 sexy scenes in the entire comic aren't even like, you don't see anything. It's heavily implied. So if you're worried that you are too young to enjoy Always Raining Here, fear not, because the authors and artists have taken precautions to make it so everybody can enjoy this wonderful piece of work, and I think that's pretty dang cool. I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at me because I'm conceited and I like to look at my face. Fun fact. That's why I'm always looking over there, because I'm so pretty. I'm so beautiful. I'm flawless. I need a fan. So I really don't know how long I've been talking about this, and also I don't want to like spoil the comic, but I just want to get word out there that it exists and so other people can enjoy how awesome and amazing it is, because it's really cool, and it's actually a slight influence in my life because now I want to write something cheesy and romantic. So that might happen. Keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, check out Always Raining Here. I will definitely make sure, like I mentioned earlier, that there's a link down below. So click it, check it out, read it start to finish, read the novella, fall in love, and then maybe we can have a lovely discussion about how much we love everything that's happened in Always Raining Here, because I love it a lot, obviously. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just check it out down below, and be sure to give the video a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I have awesome new content coming out every week, except this show might not air every week because I suck. Oops. It's a thing. Oops. So yeah, until next time, stay awesome. I'm rooting for ya. Bye. Just gotta do this. It's a finger thing. Ooh, ooh, what the fuck? Goodbye, sweet prince.